What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Jono 2 times. I'm coming at y'all with another banger reaction. We got y'all with another reaction today. We got a Wes Watson video from motherfucking 1090 Jake. Bro, you already know this video finna be crazy as hell. Let me know how you feel down below in the comments. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you like the video, go ahead and leave a like down below. Without further ado, let's get into the reaction.
When it comes to clout chasing,
John Adams, you not gang. You not gang. I'm on my mom gang. What are you? What gang are you? What gang are y'all?
some have built careers off it, some have lost their lives to it.
The two goofies on the internet going back and forth.
Right? Just gonna kill me, gonna shoot me off top pop smoke. Just take it, sit that hood over, right? Where the hoop is at? Go.
I know damn well that they has information, bro. I know he didn't die after he just said that, bro. Come on now.
And others never went anywhere.
Gang, blood,
Somebody teach this nigga how to money spread.
He gonna die. What do you think? You think I sit on my phone all day and do promo? I got a label, a label I'm trying to put together right now and sign 3 people. If I don't blow up as a rapper,
money is the mission. I've been getting
This ass sound like a crash out. What the fuck?
But in
All them
this
motherfucking
case,
tattoos.
a clout chaser got exactly what he was looking for. What's up, everybody? It's 1090J. I'm rocking with y'all, and
Who
y'all
got they
rocking
ass
with me.
roll?
In this video, we're gonna be speaking on Wes Watson beating the brakes out of a clout chaser who attempted to confront him in a gym. In the last few days, video after video after video
He was
has
arrested?
been posted to YouTube analyzing, criticizing, and wishing the demise of none other than Wes Watson. Wes would hit the internet by force back in 2019
That's a big,
as he sat down with Big Herc on the
bulky ass nigga. Boy, you seen his neck? Oh my. Folks. Who really finna sit here and fight you, folks? Not me.
internet by force back in 2019 as he sat down with Big Herc on the Fresh Out podcast. He'd lay out the harsh realities of being white, otherwise known as a wood, in the California prison system. Known for its deadly reputation
They call it a
and
wood?
fiercely enforced racial politics, Wes would become the face of the woods on YouTube as he not only described his 10-year prison sentence unapologetically, he did so with a disciplined fury that resembled a drill instructor. A physique built in prison, along with a mentality sharpened like a shank, he'd quickly capture attention both good and bad. Some believed his story outright, while many questioned his authenticity.
I was gonna say, that video
According
didn't
to court
look
records,
negative.
a motel room in San Diego would be the meeting place with a pound of marijuana on the line. 4 men would be in the
What?
room, one being Wes. The 3 others would all identify to investigators. Wes initiated the attack, beating the dealer to sleep. When he woke up, his
He went to
weed,
get some loud.
laptop, and everything else was gone. Both of Wes's associates would later testify against him at trial, with prosecutors agreeing to lighten their
Wait a minute.
sentence.
He put that nigga to sleep and took the pound, the laptop, and what?
The 3 others would all identify to investigators. Wes initiated the attack, beating the dealer to sleep. When he woke up, his weed, laptop, and everything else was gone. Both
Oh,
of
the
Wes's
motherfucker pound
associates
in,
would
the
later
laptop was
testify
gone.
against him
Fuck.
at trial, with prosecutors agreeing to lighten their sentence. On July 28, 2010, a jury convicted 26-year-old Wes Watson of robbery, burglary, assault likely to produce great bodily injury, and battery with serious bodily injury. For his
damn.
violent crimes, he'd be sentenced to 9 years in the California Department of Corrections.
Only 9 years.
Released in 2017, Wes would serve a total of 7 years in prison, not including the time spent in jail. During that time, he'd post to Instagram showing a man hardened by his environment, but unbroken. These pictures would later become the very blueprint of inspiration he'd push to the masses. After his release, he'd share his own story to his YouTube channel and the lessons he'd learned within his time incarcerated. He'd market himself as a life coach, quickly gaining monthly subscribers who'd pay a fee that would turn Wes into a millionaire, but all the while the hate train would grow. Some would attempt to expose Wes, stating he wasn't who he said he was while inside of prison.
You got phonies like Wes Watson that are just way the fuck out, you know? He said he was in a riot, that he wasn't in.
So you did time with Wes Watson?
Yeah, I did time with Wes Watson.
And some would say
so he
actually was standing his ground inside.
I was actually in the building with Wes Watson. I did see him get down. The wood that had the block right there, Bravo South, Bam Bam, they started locking it up right there in the gym. Boop, 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 boop. The staffs that were there at the time seen him and they were just like, let him get it, because it was a one-on-one, you know?
Whether or not Wes was
what the fuck? See, one nigga saying that he was getting, he was holding his ground. The other nigga saying he didn't do none of the shit he said he did.
With rank
so
in
who
prison,
really lying?
or just a man quietly doing his time while working out, it didn't matter because he was no longer in prison, and the ones criticizing him online weren't there either. So the only thing one could do to essentially find out if Wes Watson was about it is fuck around and find out. And it just so happened that somebody did.
Why would somebody try this big bulky ass nigga, bro? And he's at the gym, bro. Like, he got home court advantage, nigga. You not alright, bro?
San Diego to Miami, Wes is showing out with multiple luxury cars, jewelry, and a $20 million mansion on one of Miami's richest islands.
That car.
His don't give a fuck
That
$1 million
car.
mansion.
Oh my god, that car. That bitch beautiful. Oh my goodness.
On one of Miami's richest islands.
That bitch is beautiful.
His don't give a fuck attitude has maintained a high level of haters, and his posts have essentially shown everyone exactly where he's at in Miami. Working out at Elevation Fitness, the gym is only 10 minutes away from his home. As can be seen on surveillance, a man estimated to be around 7 feet tall can be seen placing something down before walking over to Wes, who was seated on a bench. Clearly attempting to confront Wes, he'd even go as far as pushing him as he got off the bench. At this point, with a 7-foot man standing over
just off that push right there, folks ass cannot fight. Y'all could just
you while pushing you as you attempt to get up.
Just look at the push game.
Wes was well within his right to have feared for his life. And in the lovely state of Florida, as soon as that fear hits,
Wes wasn't fear for
you
his
not
life.
only have the right, but the responsibility to stand your ground. Another clip will be released of Mr. 7 Feet on the ground getting his face rearranged, which I won't be able to show on YouTube, but I'm sure you can find it.
Shit.
The Wes Watson
We can picture it in our
countless
head right
videos
now.
claiming Wes was arrested, will be arrested, and is going back to prison, which is all highly unlikely. Wes was never arrested. Police were called, and the gym owner would even send messages out stating Mr. 7 Feet was actually placing his phone down before confronting Wes in an attempt to record himself. So basically, he was trying to have a viral moment. He fucked around and quickly found the fuck out.
See,
rumors would surface that the man would.
You gotta do that to a little nigga. If you go do some shit like that. You chose the biggest nigga in the gym and say, yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Get a load of this guy.
Wes himself would show the man's Instagram. Miko Keem is an unheard of rapper who can be seen in multiple music videos and doesn't appear special. But in all reality, if someone pushes you in a gym, are you going to stop to ask what they're diagnosed with or defend yourself? It would seem this is nothing more than people hating they aren't the one in Wes's position while praying he loses it all and falls back into theirs. At worst, Wes would be charged with battery, and knowing the amount of money behind him, that charge would be dropped to a misdemeanor or dismissed entirely so fucking fast, Wes wouldn't miss a workout. But at this time...
But if it get dropped to a misdemeanor, he might go back to jail, and that's weird. Because that's just self-defense.
Hasn't been arrested, and the owner of the gym stated the clout chaser wasn't even a member, but was visiting on a free day pass.
I was gonna say,
the funniest part of it all
how the fuck was he
is Wes is still outside in a state that fully believes if you fuck around, you can legally find out. Now this is great in my opinion, right? And this is only my opinion. People
How
came
the
up
fuck
with
is this
every
great?
excuse as to this, that, and the third. Obviously, the guy on video is big. I don't know if he's exactly 7 feet, but he looks like he's definitely above 6'4".
Yeah, bro,
He's got some weight on him. And if you got the balls to walk up onto a group that are working out and push somebody, well, you can expect to get, you know, exactly what he got. Now, me and Wes have DM'd back and forth in the past, and I mean like way back in like 2019, when we both jumped onto the YouTube scene. Now, at this point, Wes blocked me on Instagram. I'm not really sure why, because the last thing I said to him was more or less, salute. It's good to see somebody that came from where we came from made it out. He was in Cali prison. I was in Florida prison. 2 different playing fields, but in the end, we're both doing fucking great, right? I sent him that. I got blocked. I don't know.
Why would he block you from saying some shit like that? What the fuck? That don't even make sense.
Either way, I'm not gonna let that make my opinion biased. In this situation, this is why I love Florida. If you think you can run up on somebody, if Wes wasn't a felon, right? And this 7-foot dude walks up, pushes him down, Wes falls, the guy standing over him, God forbid he grabs a weight, cracks him with it, whatever, Wes could have just shot his ass in that stand your ground. Stand your ground goes all the way to deadly fucking force. It doesn't just stop at beating the shit out of somebody. You know, if you're not a felon, you can legally boom them and send them up there. But Wes, being a law-abiding citizen now, he knows he can't shoot a motherfucker, so he put the muscles to work. Now, all the extra shit about people hating on him for this and that, they tried to say he was PC, they couldn't prove it. They tried to say he was in out-of-state prisons and wasn't on level 3s and 4s, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. Because the same shit they said about him, they've said about me. And I've tried to disprove it so many times, and I just realized I'm wasting my fucking breath and time by doing so. But what I can say is this. He's clearly worked to achieve the status that he has, whether you're talking about his physique or his financial, right? So when you see somebody has put in that work, you have to respect it. I don't know how you can hate on that, especially if you're someone that's been inside of a cell. To see somebody make it that far, I gotta salute.
I just want to say that just to be able to come out of jail and be able to prosper and progress and actually get better in life. I don't know what that looked like for everybody else, but you feel me? That shit, what? Come on now. That's better than anything.
Personal bias. I don't have shit against dude. I don't know him. I've never argued with him. Nothing like that. So, in my opinion, I wouldn't give a fuck what kind of disability you had. If you came up and pushed me the fuck down, or try to attempt to do some crazy shit, I'm going to do what I got to do. And then, you know, oh, my bad after. And if I don't feel like saying my bad, well, then fuck you. It is what it is. Seems to be the same way you rocked out with it. I don't got nothing against it. As far as is he going to get locked up and what would happen, I highly fucking doubt it. Bro got money. He get the best lawyer in Miami. He's good.
Bro, he shouldn't even have to get the best lawyer. Then he was defending himself. It's on video. It's on camera. It's footage. What the fuck?
And even if he gets locked up, he's going to bond out. They're not going to keep him inside of jail for that. And even if he is inside of jail, this isn't California with the racial politics. He's in Miami. So he's going to quickly find out there ain't a lot of white boys. But if you're a stand-up white boy and you know how to get in there and do what you got to do, you're going to be respected at the end of the day. But drop y'all's thoughts and comments on the comment section. The haters are going crazy, and they're most likely going to be in these comments too. It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all.
Y'all rock with me up for the bag. Y'all heard 1090 Jake. I'm going to get up with y'all in the next video. We out.